I didn't see any videos out there about how to get into a Tennokoe Bank card in order to change the battery. And I still haven't changed the battery, so you're on your own as far as that goes, but I'll show you how to get in there at least. But there's a lip from this top cover that goes down into the card part with a ridge that goes almost all the way around, but not on the bottom side. And you'd think that you might be stabbing components up there, but literally the only component up there is the battery. And it's going to be a little bit easier for me this time because I've already taken it off once, but you'll see the gist of it. You pretty much just get it started with the two spudgers here, and maybe some heat would help. But once you have the spudgers in there, you just push down on the card, which pushes the spudgers up into it, and it starts to separate. And you can see it's still attached in the middle, and then you can pry it apart. It's a very thick and fibrous adhesive, but we're in. You got two tabs there you could desolder. This is a 2322, I believe, a CR2322 with tabs. I don't see any on DigiKey, but I'm sure they're available somewhere. And it's possible that you could even get these off. Like I remember sticking a SNES cartridge in the freezer once, and the battery just cleanly popped off of its tabs from, I guess, contracting at the spot welds. But I tried to do the same thing deliberately with some Game Boy games, and that didn't quite work. So, you know, maybe the distance between the welds was different. And maybe there's some way to reliably do that, like using cold in a can or dry ice or something. It sounds like a bit much to avoid it if you can get these with tabs. So I would just look for them with tabs first. And if I find tabbed batteries, I'll go ahead and add a link to those in the description. But yeah, so far I haven't found any.